Hey guys, my name is Billy and I am a recovering glitch abuser.
Hey guys, Sam Spade back with another video. In my last video, I showed you all how easy it is to install Windows 11 to a virtual hard disk. There is no greater feeling than firing up a fresh, uncorrupted Windows install for the very first run. And we all know it doesn't take long to spoil it from there.
I got 99 problems, but the glitch ain't one.
Today we take it one step further and show you how easy it is to copy that fresh Windows install feeling.
The glitches are part of the experience.
What if I told you installing Windows can be as easy as copy-paste? This method is great for anyone that wants to test out new software or Microsoft's latest failed update.
Excuse me, glitch please.
With this method, you can just copy and paste an earlier version of your OS. Think of it like a system restorer that actually works.
Are you serious?
Alright guys, welcome back to the parent OS on the mini PC. Let's go ahead and navigate to the VHDX folder that we created in my last video. And go ahead and click on the Kernel OS that we installed. Right click and hit copy. And right click again and hit paste. Really is that simple. So what we're doing here is duplicating the OS that we installed in my last video. In less than 20 seconds, we have installed another version of Windows 11. Let's go ahead and rename it Duplicate OS. And now we need to add a boot entry. So go ahead and open Easy BCD. Click on Add a new boot entry. Let's browse for that file again. So find our VHDX folder again and select that Duplicate OS. And let's go ahead and rename it Duplicate OS and hit the plus sign. Now let's go back to the Edit Boot menu, and as you can see, the Duplicate OS has been added to our boot entries. Now down here you can use the blue Metro loader, you can skip the boot menu, change the countdown timer. I would suggest selecting wait for user selection so we can test out the Duplicate OS. I would also suggest not changing the Duplicate OS to default. Keep the parent OS as default for right now so that we can test the OS. Hit it with a restart and select the Duplicate OS. And so now this OS is an exact replica of Kernel OS. So let's change it so that way we can tell the difference. The easiest way to do that is to just change the background image, change your desktop, and let's go ahead and create a folder on the desktop, and we'll just call it Duplicate OS. So now this is a completely separate operating system from the Kernel OS that we installed in my last video. So go ahead and hit it with a restart again. Now this time select Kernel OS. And as you can see, the OS that we installed, the desktop is back to what it was, and the folder is gone, indicating that this is a completely separate operating system. So we can create a folder, and now this is an old OS. So this is a great way to just duplicate and back up your very fresh install of Windows. So go ahead and restart and hop back into the old OS. So now we're back on the old OS. This is the parent OS, the main OS. If you want to get rid of this OS, if it gets corrupted, just go open up Easy BCD again and delete the boot entry. Hit save. And I like to change the countdown timer to like 10 seconds. And also navigate to the VHDX folder and delete the virtual hard drive and empty the recycle bin. And just like that, the Duplicate OS is gone.
Well, that's it guys. Hopefully you learned just how powerful these new virtual hard drives can be. In my next video, I'm going to attempt to copy my current mini PC OS to a virtual disk to save it for a backup later. So then I can dump the stock OS for Kernel OS. Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't yet, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel for more videos just like this.
I got 99 problems, but the glitch ain't one. Yo mama's a glitch. Glitch, please.